We love hip
I
hop.
want to get your thoughts on this Dirk thing, man. You know,
What about it now?
he's in. I don't know if they made it over to Los Angeles yet. They picked him up in Broward County. We don't have to go over the whole case. There's alleged snitches.
Where do you think he's in population?
I don't know, man, because he might choose to be in regular in Gen Pop.
He's not in population.
That's the thing. It might not be his choice. It might be like he's a high profile, extremely high profile person. Right?
For sure. He's an administrative site. They're putting him in the hole. But they're choosing to. They do that when you're either a big name or it's high profile case.
Yeah. Well, now, you know, they're going to be shipping him over to LA. I think he's going to have a court hearing probably before sometime early in November. Do you think that he's going to get bail?
I hope he gets bail.
Got to remember also, he tried to leave.
I know, that's what makes everything bad. I don't even want to say anything bad because the what is it? The tongue is too heavy, so I don't even.
Yeah, but
I hope he touches road.
Yes.
But he was moving sloppy. Niggas are sloppy. If everything is true, then it was just a sloppy move, probably on the drugs.
Do you think, you know, everybody was saying this whole slide for Vaughn shit. Do you think that influenced, if guilty?
Yo, you guys keep thinking, you guys keep thinking like the internet is like, influences the streets, whatever, but buddy, the streets are the streets.
Yeah.
You think people weren't getting get back before the fucking internet?
Yeah.
Especially in fucking Chicago, where they invented get back?
Yeah.
They've been getting get back from 2011 and 10. And Vaughn is not no little boy. He's not a fucking little dog from out there. He's one of the biggest dogs to come out there.
Yeah, but look who they went to.
And furthermore, do you think this is a question that niggas need to get in their brain too? Like, do you really think Lil Durk needed to pay niggas to go slide for Vaughn?
Yeah.
Like, really and truly.
There's niggas that was willing to do that because
niggas would do that for free.
Yeah, because Vaughn was a cash cow. People, I don't know, people are not forgetting because these videos are coming back up of Vaughn going to O-Block, bringing them like $150K and throwing it on the table, or I think it was like $1 million or something like that.
or something.
Right, and he gave everybody chains and stuff like that.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. That was even the O-Block niggas. Off the block, you think he's not a guy? Like he's definitely somebody out there. Yeah,
and if you take that guy away, mans are like, yo, bro, you cut off the money supply like that, bro.
For sure, the money supply. Niggas keep thinking it's about money now. Like, fam, these niggas grew up in the same fucking houses, slept in the same You get what I mean? This shit goes back before rap.
Yeah,
that's what niggas fail to understand. So it's not the fucking fans made him go slide. And furthermore, he didn't even slide. Next niggas did.
Yeah.
And next niggas did because they're doing it off. They're not doing it off. Oh, Dirk said go and fucking slide. We're gonna go fucking slide. Nigga, like, bro, this is why I don't even listen to the internet. Because the internet is so stupid. Because it's like, do you really think a man like fucking Dirk needs to go tell a man to go slide if niggas are really from the trenches?
Yes. The internet says, crazy things, but it's not the internet that's convicting him right now. They're saying he ordered a murder for hire.
Yes, for sure.
Because of the whole thing with Bond.
Okay, but this is the whole thing. Yes, that's a motive. It when it comes to court, they always try to come with a motive with it. If those niggas that got charged say, he never paid me, we did that on our own will, then what? What murder for hire is there what? They just fucking did a murder. That was it.
Well, the problem is, there's a snitch in the mix, so they can use that.
Supposedly. You know what I mean? Allegedly.
Like if they said the guy with the wire.
But allegedly.
Right.
That's not in the paper. Like, niggas say shit on the internet and in the paper is two different things. That's why when it comes to paperwork, you have to go read it before you say shit.
Yeah.
Because when you read the paperwork, it doesn't say no fucking wire, no nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
There's no wire. Like, niggas are just saying anything on the internet and niggas are running with it.
Yeah. Let me ask you, because if he, whoever slid for Vaughn, as a man and we both been in the streets, you know what I'm saying? When does it stop? And how, like...
When does what stop?
Like if two opposing blocks are sliding against each other,
They're
right?
not blocks now. Like these are two different cities.
Besides that, like let's say with the Chicago stuff, right? And even with that, okay, Von got hit. You know, they went for Rondo and they hit his cousin instead, but somebody got hit. Does it end there, or did they have to
hit? When you keep talking about getting hit, that's not what happened.
What they murked? Okay.
Like,
let me
getting hit and dying is two different things.
Or unalive for our YouTube audience, but
like,
but with that, right? Does it end there? They're done, or do they have to slide for? I don't know. I forgot Rondo's cousin's name.
Cause everybody is a different person. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Just like those guys that did it, they did it on the way I look at the streets. I'm looking at Von. I'm like, okay, he has out there on Smash. He came out of jail. He's the guy. Remember, Von never just popped out. He been the guy out there before the rap.
Yeah. He was
do you
popular
really
on
think
Twitter.
all those guys that fucking slid, they don't know him?
Yeah.
They all fucking know him personally. You understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So if they know him personally, why would a man need to pay them to do anything if they know a man personally?
No, but that's not my question. Now that they hit Rondo's cousin, right, as get back for Von, does it end there? Or does Rondo's people have to slide?
You have to go talk to Quando Rondo and them about that. I'm not Quando Rondo and them. I don't know. Yeah, but
like that's their situation. This translates outside to like a lot of different people who have their different street issues. One man slides or one team slides on the other.
Do you think people stop?
Well,
do you think this shit fucking like this shit? This is perfect. You are. Remember, your gen is like probably like 2 gens before me.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Niggas been busting their gun and shooting shit from then.
Yes.
So what the fuck are we talking about?
No,
all this fucking.
I'm not saying that.
All this busting and sliding. Niggas were doing that from back in the day.
Yes, but that continued into next generations and stuff and like that. When does it stop? Like, for example, I was talking to Dusty the other day.
Perfect example. It continued for generation to generations. So that means it can't stop.
It doesn't stop.
It doesn't stop.
Yes. But there are some teams that stop beefing. Like, I was talking to Dusty the other day, right? Dusty Wallace.
Ooh.
He was my co-host on the podcast, right? He was saying that when they take out the biggest guy from a team, then the whatever war that was going on between
who told you that? That guy's definitely not in the streets. Who the fuck said that?
Nah, fam, you don't see that ever happening. Like, okay,
no,
you take out the guy
happen.
who provides the team with the most money.
No, that's cap.
So then it still continues.
When has anything ever stopped? When have gangbanging stopped? Cause, like, I don't understand what you're talking about. They've been gangbanging from Tukey and them.
Yes.
What are we talking about? We're
okay,
2020 what? 5 now?
There are gangs that they have basically had to eliminate each other almost for the shit to stop.
What stopped?
And I'm not talking about the big umbrellas like the Bloods and Crips, Latin Kings. I'm talking about like the little mini gangs.
What mini gangs? You can't even explain to me what mini gangs stopped because I don't know none.
Yeah.
Like,
or you know what it is? It might not be an active, constant thing. Like the mob still beefs. Right? Like, and the mob's been around for like how long? Like, hundreds of years.
Niggas
you know
are still getting slapped up to today.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
They have lull points where they're like, okay, nobody's murking anybody for now. There's no beefs happening or whatever.
Cap.
You think there's always a chance that somebody's gonna slide at any point.
Okay, just like we were talking about the mob. The mob been happening since how long?
Yeah.
Niggas are still dying in 2024, cuz.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
In Montreal, there probably was a mob hit like
what are you
this
talking
week
about?
or
Niggas,
something.
And niggas are smarter than that now. They will just send fucking peewees to go do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they'll go do it for some crumbs. So it's like, come on, cuz. Like, what do you, like, it's the streets.
So, like, okay, it just never ends.
It's the streets. The only time it ends is when you retire from the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you want like, that's all I can't tell you when it ends.
That's crazy. That's kind of sad, actually. Let me ask you about ending though with drill music.
Why do you like why? Okay, but you're saying it's sad and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you were in the game. You were in the game too.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, what's sad? Like,
you know, it's funny because as somebody who's in the game and I've had my share of friction here and there, You know what I'm saying? But nothing crazy. I feel like
you know what it is, but yo, remember there's always levels to this shit. Man. So it's like niggas like it's how deep you are in it. Certain niggas are in the shallow and they could just hop right out the pool.
No, I wasn't in the shallow end at the time. Like
you know what I mean? And then certain niggas are in the deep end, like it's impossible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I was pretty much in the deep end, but I wasn't brolic, I guess. Like I've had issues. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't, you know, like these days, I feel like these guys who are in the streets have more beef or have more time to beef. Because I'm like,
no,
if y'all niggas in the streets, aren't y'all supposed to be selling drugs?
No,
don't you have a customer to go meet?
No, it's not that. Back in the day, your times, you'll be in part there. You'll be from downtown part there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
A man will be from Malvern making his noise. He'll be as big. You won't know him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? You don't know him. You heard of his name. You probably don't even know how he looks. Those are the times you don't even know how niggas look.
You just heard their name. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? This is why I keep telling like the older niggas, like, buddy, oh, you young niggas is this and you young niggas. No, it's a whole different time. Right now, back in those times, if you guys had phones and niggas knew who that guy was and that guy was, and all these girls were accessible and nigga, like, you know what I mean?
We'd probably be sliding.
Yeah, like, furthermore, it's like, it's a whole different genre now. Like, it's a different time zone, so you can't even compare the two. But if you want to compare, it's like, if it was back in the day and they had phones, Instagram Live, all these bad bitches acting how they're acting right now. Well, how do you think it would be back in the day, bro?
Yeah.
Back in the day, they were still skinning out at the parties and going crazy in these parties. And
I've gone to multiple parties back in the days where the shit got shot up. I'm
100%.
ducking. I'm trying to get out of the dance hall. You know what I'm saying? So we still had our shit.
So when is it gonna stop? Because niggas been dying. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, it's the game.
It's just generational trauma, bro. We just keep on passing it down, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what it is.
Let me ask you about this thing since Dirk's been arrested, right? And, you know, there's been a few drill rappers who never got into the real success as Dirk. You know what I'm saying? Like Pop Smoke, he was blowing up, dies.
Yeah, Pop Smoke was one of the hottest, though, honestly.
Right? FBG Duck, he was doing his thing in Chicago, he died.
Not in Chicago, in the world. He was
in the world,
thing,
right?
Yeah, like, we're in Toronto, we know who the fuck he is.
We could open the drill, the drill thing to like mans like Fulio. There's still drill music. They're smoking on ops. He died this year.
Yeah.
Now you got the king of the drill scene, Dirk, who's arrested. Is drill done, or is this?
How is he? Isn't Chief Keef started the drill wave?
Chief Keef got out the way, and he's not even though he's still a factor, he's not as relevant musically. People are not like, you know what I'm saying? Like people, these young boys are looking up to Dirk. I can hear people mimicking his ad libs. That's Dirk.
No. That's Kodak.
Well, same way. I hear that nigga doing that too. You know what I'm saying?
That's Yak. Yak started that years ago, and then Pooh Shiesty took it.
No, Pooh Shiesty did the. Brr.
All of those are all Yaks.
Yeah.
All of those.
But with all of this, they've used lyrics against mans. Now they're using all of this shit, like, slide for Vaughn against Dirk. Do you think Joe rappers are gonna have their chest out as much now when they go to the studio to record about who they're sliding on?
What do you think it stopped because Dirk got bagged?
Yes, bro. Niggas could probably still get shook.
This guy?
Fam, if I'm a drill rapper and I'm talking about everybody who I smoked, and I'm being as real as possible, I'm naming these niggas' names, and now I'm seeing all my favorite rappers catching L's, bro. I might want to switch up and start doing Afro beats or some shit, my nigga. Like this shit, bro.
That's a person that's not in the field like that. I'm not in the field. Do you think he's looking at Dirk and saying, "Oh my God, Dirk got arrested"?
He should be.
I'm not gonna be. Nigga, his own homies got arrested. His own homies are in jail. He already went to jail. He already been there. What are you talking about? You think because Dirk did it, niggas are gonna be like, "Oh my gosh"? Come on, stop, man.
Bro, if you're smart,
because Dirk, because Dirk went to jail. Now there's not gonna be no more drilling in Chicago.
No, I think there'll still be drilling, but like I feel like being so overt about talking about that shit on raps.
They're still gonna be talking about this shit. This shit it's a new gen.
They should be learning from Dirk.
What is there to learn from?
One, There's no shelf life on the drill music, bro.
If you're learning from Dirk, you're learning to fucking go get a fucking 100 M's and go feed your family.
And then go to jail and face the death penalty.
Niggas got 100. Gotta make a sacrifice, bro. Fuck, someone gotta do it, right?
Oh, man.
Fuck.
And
Like,
before that, the man that got into a shootout in his house, bro.
Yo, Cole, listen to me. Fab, listen to me. Dirk's life that Dirk lived, right now that he's in a cell, yeah, he's depressed. It's just like Diddy. Even though he's in for some goofy shit too. Cause they lived the life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? They lived it. Cole, like, you know what I'm talking about? They lived it.
They could say I did that, but
I
feel
did
like
it.
I feel like one
A lot of niggas could never do it and will never do it. You
but the
know what I mean?
withdrawal is probably even that much more. As mans we're not touching that kind of money. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah,
we
but
go
this
to
is what I'm trying to tell
jail,
you.
God forbid,
That's
we're
still
not falling from that far in the sky, bro. You're just at a party at a red carpet, and now you're sitting in the same suit in a cell, bro. It's like,
that's what God put in the cards for him, cuz. You know what I mean? That's all it is.
That's some next.
That's all it is. But it's like, what? Like, do you think his life wasn't amazing?
Definitely.
Do you think he regrets his life?
I don't know.
Would you regret your life if you were fucking little Dirk and you fucking ran up 100 M's and your whole family's fucking fed?
No, I won't regret that.
So then, what are you talking about?
Because even if he goes away forever,
like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what we're talking about. Yeah. Free Dirk. Like, you wouldn't feel no type of way because there's a fucking 100 M's out there.
Yeah.
Your family's fucking moving. Everyone's moving. Kids are moving. You're doing it for the youth, them. That's what he's doing it for. He's not living for himself. Niggas got kids. Living for his fucking youths.
And India ain't gonna go spreading it around, you know.
Bitches come and go, cause like, that's not his first baby moms. You know what I mean?
True
So it's
too.
like, bitches come and go.
He'll get trailer visits, bro.
Yeah, trailer visits will come. Bitches are gonna be fucking on the road regardless too.
Okay,
you think you
okay. Last thing on this, right? How long? And God forbid that, Dirk gets convicted. People are going to come for me in the comments because they'll be like, yo, if he's guilty, lock him up. We have some of those in our comments.
No, if he's not like, Joe, listen to me. We don't have jail on nobody.
We don't have only street niggas in the comments. We have some real lock them up, throw away the key niggas.
Who's in the comments? Yo, we don't wish jail on nobody. Know what I mean? Free everybody. Keep the fucking diddlers though.
But, okay, how long... If he does have to serve any time, let's say even if it's just like a 10-piece, how long before India goes out and just pops it open for another goon?
We don't know. Bitch, every bitch is different. Certain bitches hold it down, certain bitches don't.
For his situation, he gave her 100 M's or he made sure she's set for life.
There's certain niggas that don't even care. You get what I mean? Like, they don't even care. You get what I mean? Like, cause when niggas, I've been in jail when niggas are in jail thinking about their bitch or their bitches doing their hairs falling off and they're stressing, getting bald spots.
Was there a camera in my cell or something?
You know what I mean? Like, I'm serious.
Oh,
and niggas are stressing about girl, like, fam, girl are gonna get one thing you have to understand too, especially a girl. Okay, yo, this is it. You have a girl, right? A man f***ed it before you did.
This is true.
So then what the you're like, why can't a man fuck it after you?
Well, because I'm coming home, yo.
Because you're coming home. She's on the road horny, bro.
I didn't catch a life
bid,
bro.
To me. We're all grown, bro. Like, we all have our needs and our wants.
I'll be back in 10, shorty. Just chill.
That's not that. I doubt that. You know what I mean? Like, I've been in jail with all these niggas. I've been to the pen. I know, man.
Like, listen,
there's bitches that hold it down. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I remember, when you get to a level in the pen and you do serious time, as long as a bitch is fucking picking up your phone calls, sending you some pictures, visiting you, giving you your trailers and making sure you're good, like, you think a nigga what the fuck are you doing out there? Then like
every nigga's different though.
Niggas just stalking ass niggas.
Dirk might have those big puppy dog eyes on the phone. Like, what are you doing, India? Where was you last night? You know what I'm saying? Who's that in the background? Right? You might hear too much bass in the background and have that nigga going back to his cell, stressing.
At the end of the day, niggas need to get their head up. Like, niggas need to stop thinking with the wrong head. Niggas be thinking pussy too much. You know what I mean? And that's why a lot of niggas are in the position they're in because.
And they also say
pussy.
in jail, like you gotta just forget road. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can't forget road.
No, but like you can't like think about what's happening on road with your
You're thinking
king.
about a girl's of if what she's doing and if a nigga's doing this and what she's doing, like, cause when you're in this, once you go to your cell and you don't have a cell phone, you can't respond for what she's doing.
Yeah.
You're calling at what, 8 o'clock in the morning? She's at home, ready, laid up. Yeah, what?
Nigga
yeah, I didn't
left.
Do nothing. Like, who cares? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
he left at 4.
You can't. You're like, what am I gonna be? Yo, I know you were fucking out. I see niggas do this. I see niggas want to rip the phone off the wall.
Niggas laying next to her while you're yelling at her from the jail phone.
It's bad, bro. Bro, man.
Okay, let me ask you something, bro, about your boy.
We love hip hop.